it's time for another exciting bunch of getaways from the team here at Cruise1st. We're princess cruising this time with Derek and Polly, and we're going all exotic.
Ooh, to the tropics and the glaciers we go, with amazing prices for these luxury trips. Now be prepared to be stunned and amazed in Hawaii, Alaska and stunning Australia.
Lovely. All of those places sound gorgeous, so let's get sailing. We're looking at next year and into 2027 for these trips, with plenty of options to choose from just by talking to our amazing team. Let's start with that trip to the Hawaiian Islands then, shall we? Grass skirts at the ready. 19 nights kicking off on the 6th of March next year, flying out of the UK to Los Angeles, California for 2 nights in a La La Land hotel. Why not?
What an amazing city. I mean, you could start your day strolling down that Hollywood Walk of Fame, go and catch the views from the Griffith Observatory. Yes, that's the one from La La Land as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can do some luxury shopping maybe in Beverly Hills, bit of people watching at Rodeo Drive maybe. You can go and see the artistic vibes at Venice Beach, the street performers there's skaters as well, and it's just got that California charm, while Santa Monica has that classic pier as well. You will then join the Emerald Princess for your 16-night full board cruise, and on board there is something for everyone. I mean, whether you start the morning with a cappuccino at the International Cafe, maybe you want to do a fitness class or just relax by the pool, honestly, you will just have the best time. Now, if you're into pampering, the Lotus Spa is a must. They've got massages, facials, even a thermal suite to unwind. Maybe in the afternoon you could do a wine tasting, you can learn to carve fruit art if you want, or just read a book in the sanctuary. Now that's the adults only retreat. Oh, that sounds lovely, doesn't it? I mean, one of the best parts of cruising with Emerald Princess has to be the food. I mean, there's everything you can imagine on board, from sizzling steaks at the Crown Grill. You've got fresh made-to-order pizzas by the pool. If you want a 3-course dinner, well, you can go to the main dining rooms, they've got you covered. And if you just want a quick bite, you can go to the buffet or maybe a burger from the grill. In addition to that, there's 24/7 room service if you want it, sweet treats, late night snacks if you're peckish after a show. It's all delicious, it's all relaxed, no matter what you're craving. So, speaking of showtime, that all happens in the Princess Theatre. Live shows at the moment are Magic to Do, that's got Illusions, and then you've got Rock Opera as well, which does what it said on the tin. Or maybe you just want to grab a cocktail and do what Princess does amazingly. That's movies under the stars. That's watching a film wrapped in a blanket by the pool. Sounds amazing. Also on board, Voice of the Ocean is a huge hit. It's an on-stage singing competition. Now, you'll be invited to audition early on in the cruise, and then the finalists perform in the Princess Theatre on that stage. There we go, we can see it now, in the grand finale, and there's judges, and the audience will vote as well. I mean, that's like high-class karaoke, isn't it? Would you be brave enough? Speaking of that, there's karaoke on board as well. Everything you could possibly imagine.
I do love a good karaoke.
It's lovely. And I mean, the thing about Princess cruising is people love it and they cruise again and again with Princess. And there's a reason for that, is because what they do is so lovely, it's so enjoyable, and it makes you want to come back again. It's going to be fantastic. Now, you're cruising out of LA, a few days at sea, arriving in Hawaii, in Honolulu. Now, whether you just want to take the history of Pearl Harbor, head to the gorgeous beaches, there's a hop-on, hop-off trolley tour to see everything. My favourite thing would be to attend a luau. On to Kauai, the Garden Isle. Now, there's a helicopter ride there that goes over the jaw-dropping Napali coast. Amazing, those views. Or you could kayak on the river to some hidden waterfalls. Kahului next. Now here there's a legendary road to Hana. There, the most spectacular waterfalls and black sand beaches. Something more active, you could take a kiteboarding lesson at Canana Beach. That sounds fun, doesn't it? A few days at sea, you'll be arriving in Mexico, in Ensenada. Go to the Casadon Loop and taste the sweet grapes of one of Mexico's finest wineries. You'll get to see the winemaking process, crushing, and of course, maybe have a taste of it at the end. After that, you cruise back into Los Angeles and fly home.
There's no doubt about it. You can't go to a winery and not taste, can you?
And maybe buy a few bottles too, of course.
That's like running the bath and not taking it, isn't it? That came off the top of my head.
We need to compile a few of your sayings.
I know, yeah. That's like running the bath and not getting in.
Let's do a Christmas special.
Absolutely.
Of Derek's sayings.
I don't know where that came from. It took me about 3 seconds to get that because all the naughty ones came into my head first, and I think, no, clean it up. It's the wrong time of the day for that kind of humour. Anyway, back to this holiday. Back to the grass skirts, back to the sunshine, back to La La Land. This is beautiful. The exotic and tantalising Hawaiian Islands, which sound beautiful. And it's your turn to make it happen today with a low deposit as well. Let's check out the price tag. You'll like this. It's really good, actually. Very, very good. And we've got date choices as well, which I like. 1799 on our feature date on the 6th of March. And remember, your trip here is 19 nights, so much included there as well. So first up, it's your return flights to Los Angeles and a 2-night hotel stay in the city there before you cruise. And when you do cruise, it's in style on the Emerald Princess. We've just heard all about it and all its food and so much more. 16 nights of full board fun in the sun, cruising the Hawaiian Islands, a day in Ensenada in Mexico, with so much included while you're on board as well. That fabulous dining we've just been looking at, the activities you can take part in, massive choices of lounges and entertainment venues and shows that you can get involved in as well, as you enjoy a really lovely balance of sea days and exciting places to explore on your cruise of over 2 weeks. Now, your deposit on this package is just £199 each today. So now is the time to throw caution to the wind. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. And go for it. This is all about living today. It's a great price tag. There's no reason not to on this one. Here's everything that's included, and there are other dates for the holiday as well, from January to March and October to December next year, and also the start of 2027 as well, from January through to April. Now, obviously price varies by date, so if you want to talk about one of the other dates, then just talk to the team. And you can make your cruise all inclusive as well for just £50 per person per day with Princess Plus, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, that gives you full Wi-Fi, gives you your tips, premium drinks package, and a whole host of other perks for that one single price per day, which is brilliant. Talk to the team for more details when you book right now. It's 0800 953 4700. It is absolutely fantastic, that holiday, and there are plenty more of them to come as well. Lots and lots of fabulous, exciting holidays with us here at Cruise First TV. Now, listen, just time to quickly mention our fabulous Cruise First brochures. They are amazing, bigger and better than ever, and full of very, very good ideas on fantastic adventures around the world. Occasionally we're in it. We're not in this one particularly. But listen, they come out about once a month, and if you're trying to drop the hint to the other half that you really have seen a good deal or you want a cruise holiday, it's quite good to get this as close under their nose as you possibly can. And if you'd like one, all you need to do is call us free on 0800 953 4700 and we will get them out into the post to you. And don't worry, we're not sending your details to anybody else. We're keeping them all to ourselves so that we can keep you updated with the latest deals. Fantastic. Right, okay, next with Princess Cruises, let's lavish in luxury again on the Emerald Princess. And this time we're going in a different direction, Polly.
Ooh, we're going towards Alaska. Now, we're going to fly you to Vancouver on the 17th of May next year, and we'll start things with a 2-night discovery stay in this amazing city, which, as you can see, is such a city of contrasts. You've got all that natural beauty, but then urban cool. You're surrounded by snow-capped mountains, sparkling ocean, and then a skyline there that we've seen packed with personality. Stanley Park is a must visit. You can walk or bike the seawall. You can see totem poles and ocean views all around. Granville Island has buzzing public markets as well. There's also fresh seafood, local art going on there. If you're into thrills, head to the Capilano Suspension Bridge. It's a swaying walkway above a canyon. It'll definitely take your breath away. You're going to have so much to do. You will love Vancouver before joining the Emerald Princess for your 7-night full board cruise. I'm so glad we're back on Emerald Princess because I've got so much more to talk about. One of the coolest features probably has to be the Sea Walk. It's a glass bottom walkway. It extends over the ocean. And I mean, obviously you're going to get stunning jaw-dropping views right beneath your feet if you're feeling like you want to give it a go. I suppose it's like walking on water, really. because you can see everything beneath you. Great for a photo op. And obviously just doing something completely different. That's what cruising's all about, taking you out of the ordinary and just having some really different experiences. Also, I need to tell you about the pool options on board Emerald Princess. There's everything for you. So if you like to chill out by the pool or you like to go crazy and splash around, you're taken care of. You've got the main deck. Now that's probably best for lounging around, having a drink, and like I said earlier about movies under the stars, that's where the big screen is. They also show football matches or any like major things that are going on that you might want to see. If you want some peace and quiet, there is an adults only retreat called the Sanctuary that I mentioned before. That's really relaxing. But families haven't been forgotten. There's loads of spots for the kids to have fun too. Like whatever your vibe, really, you're taken care of. Also, a main thing about Emerald Princess is probably the atrium. That's like the beating heart of the ship. So it's a stunning multi-level piazza-style space. It's buzzing with stuff going on day and night. You've got live music going on there. You've got kind of people gathering for maybe champagne art auctions. Yes, you heard me right. How exciting is that? Dance classes, but lots of surprise performances as too that you don't know that's going on. I mean, by day you might just want to go there, grab a coffee if you're something like Derek and just do some people watching, but by night it's cocktails, and of course there's the beautiful spiral staircases leading onto lovely lounges as well. Perfect place really to kind of soak up the atmosphere on board. Also on Emerald Princess, enrichment's a really big thing. I mean, I mentioned earlier the wine tasting, the fruit carving. There's lots happening on board in terms of that. So there's maybe fascinating talks about the destination that you're going to visit or you've just been to if you want to delve deeper and know a little bit more as well. I mean, I know at the moment though we're looking at the nightlife on board. Maybe that's more your thing. Whatever it is, you are going to be taken care of. So cruising out of Vancouver, a day at sea, arriving in Alaska in Juneau. Here they offer a helicopter ride over the glaciers, or you can walk right up to Mendenhall Glacier. Maybe you want to go whale watching. This place has it all. On to Skagway next. Here you've got to ride the historic White Pass Railway into the mountains, or you can pan for gold in a replica mining camp, like stepping back into the gold rush, which I think sounds exciting. Bit of scenic cruising, and then we'll arrive in Ketchikan, Alaska. Here you could explore some totem pole parks, kayak through the misty fjords, or watch boulder eagles and salmon in action. Plus the town itself is super charming as well. So some lovely scenic cruising happening through the Endicott Arms. As you cruise by, you'll see all those incredible icy fjords, waterfalls, blue glaciers. I mean, grab a seat on deck and you'll see seals as well chilling on the ice. You'll also go to Dawes Glacier as well. I mean, I think for me, I would just like a hot chocolate up on deck, just watching the glacier carve into the water. Very dramatic, very icy, unforgettable. I mean, have your cameras at the ready and make sure you've got lots of memory space. I mean, now as well, what's coming back into fashion is the Polaroid camera, so my daughter tells me. So take that and get some fun Polaroids, because certainly this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience and so many incredible memories. There's amazing excursions offered by Princess on board. So whatever it is you want to do while you're there, it's time to make some memories and have the best time possible. It's going to be such an incredible cruise where you go back into Vancouver and fly home.
Real pictures.
Real photographs.
Real pictures that you can hold in your hand.
With a real old-fashioned camera, as my daughter says.
It's the future, isn't it? It's so lovely. I'm always saying that, you know, once you lose your digital memories, like it's really difficult. You haven't got them physically. Like people our age, Polly.
I know.
We've got physical photos, some of them still in black and white, somewhere halfway between colour and black and white as well, as they've aged beautifully over the years, just like we have. Right, this is your chance then to go princess cruising in Alaska. And it's more than just enjoying the view as well when you're on board. There are special events, there are presentations, and there's commentary when you scenic cruise up there with your hot chocolate in hand. So you can really get more out of the experience and enjoy, of course, all of the luxury on board as well. I think you'll enjoy the price tag as well looking at this, because I'm pretty surprised, because actually Alaska, the reason a lot of people haven't been historically so far to Alaska is because they've looked at the price points of the cruises versus that week in the sun, and the week in the sun always wins, doesn't it? And actually those Alaska itineraries have been more costly. And I'm sure you agree with me, that price tag is absolutely excellent, given how you'll be taken care of and for everything that's included as well. Remember, that's your return flights to and from Vancouver. They're included in that price, plus that bonus 2-night hotel stay in the city before you cruise, getting you ready for that really immersive and fascinating journey of the ports and sites of Alaska with, as I say, those onboard Alaska presentations, so you can learn about the history, what has happened in the past, and then go and see with your own 2 eyes what is happening right now. They'll even have local cultural demonstrations on board as well. And you know what, overall, the feeling from Princess is one of being completely and utterly looked after, with fine food. There's local dishes on the menu, great enrichment, as Polly was talking about, and a really relaxing time as well, just as you take it all in. You just breathe in and out and enjoy it. It's amazing. Here's everything that's included, and there are other dates for this cruise too, from May through to September. That's the standard Alaska season, May to September. So talk to the team if you want to go at other times next year, anywhere between May and September. But you've got a great price for that feature date there. Again, if you want to make this all inclusive with your drinks, premium drinks, tips, Wi-Fi, and many more perks, just ask the team about Princess Plus. It's an amazing package, fixed price of £50 per person per day. You get something like $140 worth of value per day out of that as well, which is really, really good. And it just means that in terms of the budgeting, you've done it all in advance. So it's really, really simple and easy. I have to say, I am very much looking forward to seeing Alaska for the first time. And if that's you right now with this deal, I hope you have the most amazing time. That's what we do here at Cruise First. We just make happy holiday makers every day.
With 25 years of travel expertise, when booking with Cruise First, you can be sure that you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We work with all the major cruise lines to bring you the most comprehensive selection of exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. As a fully bonded member of APTA and Atoll Protected, you have the peace of mind that your booking is always safe with us. We've been here on your TV screens for over a decade, making us the longest-running cruise channel in the UK. We make it easy to budget for your dream holiday. With many of our deals, just pay a deposit today and you then have until your due date to pay the balance. Plus, we're one of the highest-rated cruise agents on Trustpilot, with over 7,000 independent reviews. This all means that you can be fully confident when booking your next exciting adventure with Cruise First.
And so many people do, and that's why we do what we do, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because it's all about making happy people who have great holidays, which is great. Now, just as a side note, we need to say a huge thank you to Princess Cruises, because we just had, as a company, Cruise First, we just had our summer party, and Princess Cruises brought a huge sweetie stand to the party, and it was much enjoyed by everybody, wasn't it?
It was. Every suite you could imagine, all in different compartments. It was like a shop brought to us, but it was complimentary, so thank you, Princess
It was lovely,
Cruises.
yeah. There was no bill at the end, which was wonderful. Here's another chance now to find out why Princess Cruises have so many repeat passengers as you enjoy 12 nights cruising around amazing Australia. Oh, I'd love to. Now, you'll fly out of early spring here on the 5th of March to Brisbane in Australia, where it's balmy late summer with daytime highs in the mid to high 20s. Do you think you could deal with that in March?
Of course I
Yes,
can.
please.
I can always deal with lovely, nice, warm weather. And we're going to start things then. 2 nights in Brisbane. Lovely. It's going to be sunny. It's Queensland. And it's really laid back there. So it's all about kind of riverside relaxation mixed with cultural buzz as well. I mean, you just might want to take a stroll along the South Bank. There's loads of leafy parklands there. There's street art. There's even a man-made beach right in the middle of the city. Amazing. Then you're going to join Grand Princess for your 12-night full board cruise. Oh, she's a beauty. She's basically where elegance meets endless fun. I mean, The ship is packed with loads to keep you enjoying yourself, entertained, but relaxed as well at the same time. You might have breakfast in the International Cafe, grab a latte and a pastry, watch the waves. Active, they've also got the fitness centre there with amazing views of the ocean. There's tennis on board, shuffleboard courts. You might want to join a dance class. Maybe play a bit of ping pong. You can catch cooking demonstrations, and what's nice is you can learn to make dishes from your regional ports of call wherever you're going, which is lovely.
Can I just sit on a lounger and enjoy the sun?
Of course you can sit on a lounger and enjoy the sun, and a cocktail maybe as well.
Well, why not? I'm on holiday.
Pool.
Yeah.
A little dip in the jacuzzi.
Very nice.
Exactly. It's about having the best time. So whether it's doing all those wonderful things or just enjoying, relaxing, recharging your batteries, you could do that as well. Or for ultimate relaxation, there's the Lotus Spa on board.
Nice.
Super detoxifying. You could have a facial, maybe the Hydrolift facial. Now here's a tip: if you book more than one treatment, you get quite a nice discount as well. So there you go, you can really relax, Derek.
Are you dropping a hint because you're looking right at me?
The shopping on board. Oh, here we are, we're looking at the spot. Maybe that's the Hydrolift facial.
That's
there you
what
go.
I need.
Lovely. I mean, of course there's a sea walk on board as well that we mentioned before. Dining's fantastic on board as well. You've got that lovely elegant main dining. The speciality restaurants on board, if you are familiar with Princess, the Sabatini's for lovely Italian as well. You've got the Crown Grill Steakhouse. If you want something more casual though, I probably think the Salty Dog Grill is for you. That's kind of like burgers by the pool. Alfredo's Pizzeria, freshly made pizzas. Oh, that's my favourite thing.
Just aside from pizzas for a second, just because we're cruising Australia and those average daytime temperatures means it's going to be quite warm at night as well. You're air conditioned in your cabin, but I'm going to tell you right now, I've got a really, really good balcony upgrade price on this offer as well. Because I think when in Australia, I think you would like to do it as they do, on a nice airy balcony.
Oh, thank you. We'll look forward to that. So you're going to cruise out of Brisbane, arriving in Airlie Beach. Oh, there's a lovely princess excursion to the Whitsundays. You sail those beautiful crystal clear waters. You go snorkeling on the coral reefs of the Great Barrier Reef. Wow. Townsville is next. Now here you could head up Castle Hill. There's epic views there. Then you could dive into real life at the world-class aquarium. Did you get what I'd done there? No, you didn't. Never mind. We'll just go on to Cairns next. Oh, the zoo at Cairns is amazing. The wildlife dome is just incredible. You can meet a koala, there's wildlife presentations, and there's an incredible high ropes course over the wildlife park, and you zip line over a crocodile. It's Port Douglas next. Oh, there's a lovely catamaran ride here out to the Great Barrier Reef. So again, you could have a chance at snorkeling, or you could head to the Daintree rainforest for a crocodile cruise and ancient jungle walks as well. Next, we're cruising by Willis Island. Now, as you cruise past, do keep your eyes peeled. Lots to see there. Now, it's a remote weather station. It's surrounded by coral reefs, seabirds, and just the stunning waters. Amazing for scenery to there. Photos, Polaroids again, like we said before. You're going to come back to Brisbane, so for your second visit, why not take a guided river kayak tour through the city's waterways? You can head out to Moreton Island for snorkeling with turtles as well, and sandboarding down giant dunes. A couple of days at sea, and it's Newcastle, not the Newcastle we know, it's the one in Australia. Just take a stroll. I mean, we've had so many activities. Just stroll along that historic harbour and relax. Maybe do some wine tasting in the nearby Hunter Valley. You take it easy. We're going to cruise into Sydney, and then guess what? You're going to come off the cruise ship. We have added 2 nights in a hotel for you to do all those things. Ride that Manly ferry. I mean, everybody uses it to commute to work, but actually the voyage is really amazing. You get to see the Sydney Harbour, and of course everything on offer in Sydney. The Opera House, the Harbour Bridge. We're seeing all the stuff you can do on the water if you want to as well. Oh yeah, you can climb that bridge as well. Takes a few hours. It's quite strenuous, not as easy as it looks, but so enjoyable. After those 2 nights, you'll fly back to the UK.
That seaplane that we saw at the start of that Sydney footage looked really, really exciting. Imagine doing that, going under the harbour bridge and then actually landing on the water in the harbour as well. That would be lovely. What an amazing place to be. And when you're traveling as far as you are on something like this, you want to see as much as you can. And this package really does it. City stays in both Brisbane and Sydney, plus the best part of 2 weeks cruising around Australia on the Grand Princess in late summer in Australia. Let's check out an amazing price tag, have to say. Again, I never do this, and I should do really. Get on the internet and start costing up just flights to Australia, a couple of nights in a hotel and flying back, because it's so far away and it is a long old flight to get there. I kind of imagine that that's the kind of price you pay just to get to Australia, have a couple of nights there and then come back. You never imagine that actually you can get nearly 2 weeks of cruise out of this, which is full board and feeds you and entertains you, and there's wonderful pools and everything else. Deposit on this today, by the way, is just £199 each. That will lock that price in for you. I know we're talking about early 2027 here, but a deposit of just £199 each means that you know the price you're paying and you've got plenty of time for budgeting as well. Here's everything that's included. Remember, you're going to be jetting off for 18 nights of pure Australian magic with time to explore 2 of the country's most popular cities and cruise around its stunning coastline as well. Visit the Great Barrier Reef. You know, you really do get more out of Australia than you ever imagined for the price that we have. And here it all is, all wrapped up nice and neatly. This trip is already booking up fast, and I'm not surprised actually. It's not been released that long, but already people are having a good look at it and saying, right, I'm getting the deposits in for that, because actually for Australia, for the length of the holiday, for the fact that you are staying in Brisbane and Sydney on this one, it is just brilliant. And so many people have been sitting on Australia plans waiting for the right deal to come along. And I think this is it, don't you? So do not delay. And remember, if you want to take that budgeting organisation one step further, make it all-inclusive with Princess Plus. That gives you your tips, Wi-Fi, premium drinks and all these other perks that you see there on the list for just £50 per person per day. Now, there are some cruise line drinks packages where the price for the drinks per day can be double that price. But for £50 per person per day, you're getting a full premium drinks package, which is really comprehensive as well. Wi-Fi, your gratuities, and then other things as well, like group fitness classes, premium desserts. And I've seen that list of premium desserts as well. I mean, they're properly wonderful. They are. You know, whenever you go to a restaurant or whatever and you ask for ice cream, you get it in a little metal bowl, don't you? 3 little lumps and maybe a drizzle of sauce over the top of it. Well, never a chocolate flake, is there? Never, ever, ever. But these Princess Premium desserts, they're brilliant, like the proper sundaes, all different flavours. It's almost like a fancy cocktail menu. It's well worth checking out. I have friends who have, and I have seen the menu, and you need to see it for yourself as well. So get yourself on a Princess cruise. Well, can you believe? Can you believe? There you are. Would you sit still, please? Can you believe that's the end of the show already? We have run out of time.
Goodness me.
Australia, I'm really liking the look of that, I have to say.
Oh yeah, Australia, very, very exciting. Go and see all those places. And like you were saying, it would be so hard to plan and put that kind of itinerary together yourself.
Yeah.
Whereas Princess, just take it all. You're just taken from place to place. And as we say, great for me, you only need to unpack once.
And have you got any 2027 holidays?
No,
planned?
I have no 2027 plans as yet.
You're
I know.
super organised, Polly, as well. I'm shocked and surprised. And on that cliffhanger, we must go and get Polly some holidays booked for 2027. And you should as well. Stay right where you are. Plenty more on the way.
Bye-bye.